G'day gamers. This is probably the first time and probably the only time I'll do a vlog without any videos in it. Because I need to talk about something. I need to get off my chest, and I'm probably a little bit behind the times, but I need to jump on the bandwagon here and explain to you why I'm pissed off and why the title says what the F, why I was pissed off. And it's all to do with Sony. Now, I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon and say Sony ponies and Microsoft's better and so forth, because I'll tell you why, gamers. I want Sony to be back in its glory day with the PlayStation 1. That's what I played, you know, Twisted Metal, Tomb Raider, all those brilliant games that came out and knocked Sega back and put Sega in its place. But no, I want them to come back to the level, but they're not doing it. Now, Yoshida, let me just go through a few things here, gamers. Let me explain to you. Yoshida came out, can I say, he came out probably about 4 months ago, no, probably 2 months ago, and said he can't understand why people want to play AAA titles. That got me a bit worried. I tolerated that. I mean, let's forget, you know, that you pretty much got out there and said we've got better graphics than the Xbox One, we've got better connectivity, you can play all the exclusive titles and AAA titles on the PlayStation 4 because it's better than the Xbox One. That's what they were saying. But then their big one, the big boss, their big mecha, their uncle Yoshida, came out and made a statement like that. Okay? That had me a bit worried. Then, recently, we hear, which, you know, the big issue everybody's focusing off is they knock back EA and okay, you know, games, like, this is what got me blown away. EA has signed an exclusive detail with Microsoft. Okay, it's in beta stages, but basically means you pay $4.99 a month or $29.95 for a year, and you get to play exclusive games to EA or trial them out here and there and download them. Okay, so you can play them and do it that way. That's a damn good service. PlayStation knocked it back because they got their PlayStation Plus, and they got games which you can stream and old games you can play, which is a good service. Now, PlayStation came out and said, Sony came out and said, we didn't think it would feel within the best interest of our players, our gamers, to be interested in that. So they pretty much just said, no, we don't want them to give them the choice. Okay? That's the thing I'm annoyed about. I don't care they knocked back EA. I don't care that, but they knocked back, you had the choice. And me, on the Xbox One, I have the choice to sign up to it or not. Pure and simple. But no, Sony, after Yoshida said they want AAA games, I can't understand why people only want to play AAA games, and then this comes up, nah, we didn't want to get you to have the choice, because we've already got $5 on a streaming system, which means you have to have a good internet, it has to be really good at stream, so you can't download it. And currently on the beta of this EA service, you've got Battlefield 4, I heard the original Mass Effect, which is, well, that's a kick-ass game, people. People on PlayStation 3 and Sony wanted that. They finally got, yeah, they only got Mass Effect 2 and 3, but they finally got Mass Effect 1, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not too sure. But, you know, they wanted that for so many years. And then they've lost it again on the next PlayStation, on the next network, you know, on the next gen console. And I'm blown away. So you see, Yoshida, you went out there at E3. The CEO at E3 2 years ago really had an unprofessional shot at Xbox and made Xbox and Microsoft look stupid. They did. I'm the first to admit it. You then got everybody involved to come on board, and now you're saying you pulled the rug underneath their feet saying, I don't know why you want AAA games. When your first E3 with the PlayStation 4 and the Eye showcased AAA games. You just, Sony, you are missing the point. You are missing the point. And why am I shitty? I'll tell you why I'm shitty, because I've got the box. Right here. Right here. I'm looking at the box. And what's on the box? AAA games. So, your box isn't talking to Yoshida. That's what it seems like to me. But, and I love the system. I hope you bring Planetside 2 out. You promised me that. If you don't, I'm going to find Yoshida and punch you in the balls, buddy. Because I waited at midnight to go out and buy the PS4. I want the PS4 to do well, because I don't want Microsoft to dominate the whole series. Yes, you can't believe I said that. I'm saying it. But Sony, you're letting them do it. Because customer service is what it's all about. Now, Sony people will probably jump on this video and say, but we've sold more consoles, we've sold more consoles. Don't mean shit. Justin Bieber sold more albums than Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash is way better. But it don't mean shit, so get that into your heads. We're being fooled. I feel like I've been ripped off as a Sony person. I really, really do. I put effort and time to buy this console, and I'm still holding on to it. It's hard to argue any positive facts to my mates Iron Wolf. Even on crap gamer videos, I'm sitting there going, yeah, I agree with you. I just cannot believe it. And you people who are Sony diehard fans aren't getting angry. You have a go at the Microsoft hardcore fans. And you wonder why you're being laughed at. Have a go at Sony. Let me give you an example here, Sony people. Let me give you an example, okay? And I hate saying just Sony people, but I just have to say it because Microsoft, I filled out 3 questionnaires in the last 2 to 3 months. Yep, they've asked me questions about what I like, what I use, what I don't use. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. You go to the Xbox Live page, you can vote what you want. And they look on a poll. You have a friggin' problem with your Microsoft account, which I've had a couple times. You ring up, you speak to somebody in Washington. It's solved. Sony, I'm better off talking to the fucking box. There is no input from them. There is no support from them. Their support is the hardcore fans and the hardcore YouTubers like Sniper Wolf, Troll Munchies, people like that. Get out and give them a hard go. Even Goldie got a PS4 and Pico and people like that. But Sony doesn't seem to look after them. Sony just goes, yeah, whatever. There you go. Yeah, well, our product will sell. And then your shooter gets up there and goes, I don't know why people want you to play games. I don't. And then of all the things you do, this is what pisses me off, professionalism. And this is why you're going to lose. All the things you do. At E3 last year, the slimy CEO, I don't even know his fucking name, got up there and had a little jab at Microsoft saying, we don't force you to use a camera. we don't. No, you don't, because your camera's shit. You know? Microsoft is now giving you a choice otherwise, because Phil Spencer took it on the chin, got more close with fans, and never had a shot at Sony. Because if he did, I can guarantee you, from what I can see, he'd spend half his show having a shot at Sony. But why bother? Because he doesn't need to. It's step up to your game. Be the competitor like you say you are. Be there for the gamers like you say you are. You are not there for the gamers. I'm a gamer. Sega was way better than you guys, and they spoke a different fucking language to most people. They still do. Nintendo shits all over you. Get your act together, Sony. I'm so pissed off. I worked so hard. I love this game. I want the console to come out. Infamous Second Son is great. Killzone, Shadowfall, some people don't like it. I want to get it again. But please, Sony, if you ever watch my videos, if you ever do watch your community, learn from Microsoft and you will do just as well as they are. Don't rest on your laurels the fact you sold heaps of consoles, because that's going to be a lot of door stoppers. And prove me wrong. I don't want to get rid of it. I'm not getting rid of the PS4 yet. I'm not. But jeez. It's an itch and I need to scratch, Sony. And with your latest move on EA, you're not giving your players a choice. Xbox has given us a choice with their regular updates. That's why they're winning. I can already get an external hard drive on the Xbox One. Made a big difference. Titanfall's got a big difference. See, I know Sony people want Titanfall, and that, you know what, Titanfall's owned by EA. Oh, fuck me, you've missed out on that one, haven't you? Fuck, just I cannot believe how short-sighted you are. Yes, your customers mightn't have liked that extra cost and you've spelled it out for them, but I guarantee a lot of customers would have gone for that, because EA, regardless that they're evil, they're a necessary evil, unfortunately, but they've got some damn good games which people want to play. Your die-hard people want to play. I feel sorry for what people call the ponies, because they're arguing a good point, and then you do this stuff for them, and it's harder for them to argue anymore. So, I'm going to expect a lot of hate from this video. I hope some people agree with it. I don't know, I just feel like I had to do it, because I'm disappointed what Sony's doing. Frag and tag. Be good to those that own you. Always keep it positive. I know I'm trying to. I did try and have a 1v1 against the Riddler, but time frame got mixed up. So later on the weekend, I have got a busy weekend coming up here. The Titanfall DLC is around the corner. We'll be doing that. Heaps of more clan stuff. I've got some ideas. Got to talk to the clan captain now. I'm going to jump on and jump me Titan and kick some ass, hopefully. Or get my ass kicked. But, you know, Sony, frag and tag, will you? You understand that? If you say you're for gamers, be there for gamers, because you're fucking not at the moment. You're laughing at us, and I'm really pissed off, and I feel sorry for all the hardcore Sony people that still push your product, that still do the hours into the YouTube channel and still support you all the way, because you're stabbing those motherfuckers in the back, and that is not right. You should support those people, and you should wake up to yourself and say, okay, I made a mistake with the AAA thing. I want to stand up and improve it. Frag and tag, tell me what you think. Phil Spencer's winning, by the way. As far as I'm concerned, Microsoft, Phil Spencer, they are dominating. Catch you mofos later. Like the shirt? I do.